I want you to imagine what it feels like when you stub your toe. Now I want you to imagine how your best friend feels when they stub their toe. You can understand how they feel and care about them because of empathy. For my PhD, I wanted to know, do animals, specifically lambs, care about each other? To answer this, we first have to think about why it might be useful to care. Many animals, like humans, live in a social world, and they can learn things about their world by paying attention to those around them. Seeing an individual in pain, for instance, could tell them, hey, that guy needs help, or, whoa, I'm going to stay away from whatever caused that. Turns out, this might be what's going on in lambs. We found that lambs act differently when they see another lamb in pain, meaning they recognize and respond to the social cues around them. The flip side of this is that an animal looking at another animal in pain can influence how that pained animal feels and behaves. Imagine again your best friend, or better yet, a brother or sister in pain. They'd probably be put at ease by your presence. Lambs are the same. We found that lambs undergoing a painful procedure with a sibling experience less pain than lambs undergoing it with a stranger. But how do lambs know that their mate is in pain? How do you know that your best friend is in pain? It's probably not from them explicitly telling you, but rather from their huddled posture, their groans, and their facial expression. Just like humans, lambs can tell each other they're in pain by the way they act, and, just like humans, lambs show pain on their face. By looking at how facial features changed from before to after a painful procedure, we were able to develop a lamb grimace scale. We found that lambs grimace in a very similar way to humans and other animals, by squinting their eyes, tightening their lips and nose, flattening their cheeks, and pushing back their ears. What's more, people could use the scale we developed to tell apart a lamb in pain from one that was not. So what does all of this mean? For one, it means that vets and farmers have a non-invasive way of monitoring pain via the lamb grimace scale. But it also means we can see lambs as more than a piece of meat and see that they might care about each other just like we do.